One of the things that Brad and I feel really strongly about, and we wanted to bring this up, but we had to talk about how. So if you feel like we're a little late to this party, we're sorry, but we wanted to be very deliberate about it. But one of the things that we thought needed to be discussed is, where is the line between somebody paid for that advertising spot and we're not going to show it anyway because it's not family friendly content? Like, right? Like, where is because it seems to me like it's a purely like idealistic view, or it's pure capitalism, or it's something. It just feels like certain ads that we have seen throughout this series during the playoffs, during primetime television, where family friendly content, where you would think, your kid, my kid is sitting there watching it with me, and these
Yep.
advertisements come on and they're terrifying, and they're bringing up conversation that put me in a spot and that make me uncomfortable, and definitely make my child uncomfortable.
Well,
And
it's
we're
not
at,
a conversation you need to be having with that age of a kid, especially like right before bedtime.
right. Right. Well, and I don't think they're conversations we shouldn't have. I just think that, maybe this is not the appropriate time to bring up certain topics, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
A
Absolutely.
couple
And
years
I've brought this
ago,
up before where
yeah,
with I think there was like a commercial for a horror movie, right? And like as
yeah,
a kid, I remember just being like, ah, okay, I won't watch. But like now as a parent, I'm like, I don't want to have to like send my kid out of the room. Or
right.
I don't want to be the dad who's like, cover your eyes, it's scary, you know? I don't feel like you
Yeah,
should have to do that with programming that's supposed to be family friendly. I don't care if it's an alcohol commercial. I have no problem with that. Like, we don't drink in our house, whatever. That's our
right.
choice. My son knows that. But there are other things where the tone of it
Yeah,
is not appropriate for an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old.
right. In my case, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's not just the tone, but the actual scripting of some of these advertisements, some of these commercials have been just, I think, wildly inappropriate, is how I'm going to label it.
Yeah, I would agree with
And
you.
I'm upset. I don't know what to do about it or who to talk to. I don't really feel like I necessarily have a voice for change in this moment, but I feel like I want to know, if you're watching live and you feel the same way, jump in and let us know. If you're if you're listening later or watching on YouTube or whatever, let us know in the comments if any of these commercials have bothered you, and if there's something that maybe can be done, because I can't figure it out, but I'm really upset.
Yeah,
Um,
it bugs me. It's not a conversation I want to have. And even like while I'm watching a baseball game with my kid, not at all.
right.